Dr. Shyam Ramakrishnan has held various roles in drug discovery and product development in modern and herbal drug companies in the US, such as Roche, Bayer, and Lion Biosciences. Dr. Shyam has also held the role of Chief Scientific Officer at Himalaya Drug Company and ITC Limited in India before joining Amway. Dr. Shyam received his PhD from University of Texas, Galveston, and his postdoctoral fellowship from Harvard Medical School, Boston. It is indeed an honor to have Dr. Shyam amongst us to enlighten us on innovation and science as a function at Amway. His vision for research and development, the immense capabilities that he's built within the organization. I would also request him to throw some light on what his personal mantra is on nutrition and health and wellness. Well, without further ado, I welcome Dr. Shyam to address the audience. Dr. Shyam, the podium is all yours.
Thank you, Vidya, for the great introduction, and good evening, everyone. I was reflecting on some of the words which Vidya has been using, and particularly about the mantra. So let me start with the mantra. So one mantra I always carry with me is having a healthy, high-protein breakfast. That is my mantra for years and years, right? I have my health fruits and my protein first thing in the morning. Now let me talk to you about where we are today. So I stand with you with immense passion and conviction to share my vision of the future of research and development in health and wellness at Amway. Our foremost to become the world's top nutrition company, but also a company who cares for the health of the people. We must persistently innovate, create new products that cater to the ever-evolving needs of our ABOs and our customers. This is precisely why I firmly believe it's an imperative. Hello? Yes.
Yes, Shyam, I can hear you.
Okay. So firmly believe that it's imperative to invest in the state-of-the-art labs that will serve as a foundation of our research and development endeavors. Some time ago, when I was working at Harvard Medical School, I had a dream to have a lab comparable to the one at Harvard I was working at. And importantly, to have a dream team better than at Harvard. So today, I stand before you with immense passion and conviction to tell you that we have both at Amway India. I'm proud to announce that we have set up 4 cutting-edge labs dedicated to the success and growth of our Amway business owners, that is you. These state-of-the-art labs will equip our researchers with the most advanced equipment and technology, enabling them to conduct groundbreaking research, right? So by investing in the best equipment, best infrastructure, we can ensure our researchers have all the tools they need to create products that meet the highest standards of quality and safety. Now, to guarantee that we have the best talent spearheading various functions within our labs, we have implemented a rigorous selection process. And Vidya, who just spoke to a few minutes ago, is a outcome of that rigorous selection process. We have sought out individuals who possess exceptional expertise in their respective fields and who are driven by a burning passion for making a difference in the lives of ABOs and others. Our team of scientists, researchers, engineers, and developers are unwaveringly committed to delivering innovation solutions that will have a profound impact on the health and wellness of our customers. Now, our lab is not just a lab. It is not a place just to conduct experiments. It's a nucleus of creativity and collaboration, where our team of experts join forces to develop groundbreaking, exciting products. We constantly discuss, challenge each other, and nurture a culture of innovation and teamwork, where we cultivate an environment that inspires our team to explore new ideas and take risks that will ultimately pave the way for breakthroughs in the health and wellness industry. I can vouch that I and with my team here today constantly is thinking, innovating day in and day out. So in conclusion, I'm confident that our investment in the state-of-the-art labs, which are located in Gurgaon, one lab in Bangalore, one lab in Madurai, and one lab in Chennai, and the recruitment of exceptional talent, whom I will introduce you in the next few minutes, and we will continue to blaze a trail of health and wellness. Our mission goes beyond creating products that are effective and safe. It's about empowering our customers, our ABUs, to live their best lives and attain optimal health and wellness. So thank you, team, for your attention. These were my thoughts for today. But I also want now, I will take a few minutes to introduce a video which showcases our labs. Please be aware that this video was created a year ago, so the labs are not fully there, but you can see how we are developing the infrastructure. So the video, please.
Nation built us with the nutrition and health they deserve and the wellness they are worthy of. With 4 innovation and science labs across India, with a combined footprint of 21,500 square feet. The team, 28 highly qualified researchers in the fields of botanical science, formulation development, packaging development, clinical investigation, and analytical sciences. The mission, rolling out innovations with an unflinching commitment to deliver affordable, differentiated, and efficacious products and solutions for our APOs and customers. The state-of-the-art Innovation and Science Lab at Gurugram houses labs for nutrition, beauty and personal care, packaging development, and analytical and stability labs under one roof. Is committed to delivering innovative and efficacious formulations to address contemporary nutrition and beauty needs of our customers and ABOs like never before. These 4 integrated labs will accelerate the delivery of innovative and differentiated solutions to the markets. I&S Food Formulation Lab Chennai is dedicated to developing healthy, nutritious, tasty, and fun food formats using contemporary technologies. I&S Botanical and Phytochemistry Lab Bengaluru is engaged in advanced botanical research. It is developing highly differentiated, DNA fingerprinted proprietary botanical chassis to meet global green thread innovation-driven product lines. The center takes up the rich and pioneering heritage of our Ayurveda traditions to deliver a wholesome range of health and wellness products. I&S Botanical and Phytochemistry Lab is setting up a community of practices across different functions. It is actively researching and delivering future-ready ingredients through value additions in agricultural research. The Nutrition Pilot Plant, Solid Dosage and Food Technology at Madurai is Amway's very first global R&D pilot plant with the capability to scale up food formulation. This center is creating nutritious product lines in confectionaries using innovative food technology. The cereal bar lines and gummies and jelly line it produces are great on taste, nutrition, and value for money. The facility is complete with latest packaging technologies like pillow pouch, flow wrap, sachet, and tablet filling. The state-of-the-art pilot lab delivers novel and innovative.
You can talk now, Shem. The video is over.
All right. With that, now let me take a few minutes to introduce my team. My team are my equals. They are the ones whom I am blessed with to be surrounded with on day-to-day basis. As I mentioned before, each of them have skill sets which are very unique. Like our hand has 5 fingers and every finger is important to us. This is how we are. That whole team is critical for the functioning of the success of AMMACE Labs. Now, let me start with what I call the Nari Shakti team. So we have Preeti here. So let me ask Preeti to step in and take the mic and just tell us briefly about yourself.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shyam, and thank you very much, Vidya, to introduce Dr. Shyam in such a powerful way. And I am blessed to be a part of Dr. Shyam's team. And Dr. Shyam, believe me, the way you nurture all of us and the way you trust all of us, the way you empower all of us is something which we really cherish. So with that, I will surely like few minutes to introduce myself. And I'm sure, when Dr. Shyam had some belief in me, it will come through. So my name is Preeti, and I take care of formulation development for nutrition, oral solids, and beauty and personal care. I am a chemical engineer by training, and I am with Amway from past 10 years with total 20 years of experience into formulation development. Currently in my team, we are having formulators who are from different various backgrounds who are taking various different kind of formulations. And we have a very small statement or a goal statement for our team, which we very closely call as DEEP. DEEP stands for D, distinctive, efficacious, experiential products. And that is what we all do out here. So this is a brief introduction about me and my little team. Thank you, Dr. Shyam.
Thank you, Preeti. Thank you. So with that, let me go to Dr. Palani. Dr. Palani, podium is yours.
Hello, very good evening to everybody. What a great evening to connect with all of you. You're all the lifeline of our organizations, and it is so nice to actually connect with you and share what we are doing from INS, from Innovation and Science. I am Dr. Palani. I'm a research physician. By training, I have done MBBS and MD. I head the clinical affairs and nutrition team of Emerging Highness. For the last 20 years, I have been bestowed with various opportunities to work in research to establish the safety and efficacy of products in various conditions. I'm happy to share with you close to 500 plus clinical studies and 300 plus publications I would have done. And I'm so glad to be here. Some of you must be wondering, what is this? Why a physician is sitting here, right? Me as a physician, I have always wondered and tried to find out what is the reason for lifestyle disorders? What is the nutritional gap that exists? Is there a way we can additionally correct it by lifestyle, by behavior? I believe, and it took me a long, but nevertheless, I believe that nutrition is a very, very strong factor to establish health and wellness. I belong to clinical affairs and nutrition team, where we have a team of experts, Ayurveda doctor, a PhD nutritionist, a subject matter expert, and people in training. So what do? We establish the safety and efficacy of the product. Why do we do that? We would like to give the best of the products to you so that you have the right confidence. And this in turn builds a lot of trust among the customers. Day in and day out, mentored by our Dr. Shyam, head of INS, along with our INS leaders, we discuss, we challenge each other to see that how we can develop best of the best products to you. Right? As I was saying, you are the lifeline of our organization. And it becomes very important for us to provide you with the right claims, right awareness, right communications. Why do we want to do that? That is because, like, you are the one who's in the front face, and you are the one who will create and communicate what makes our product unique, why our product stands out, differentiated, and what are all the science that goes behind developing these products. All the very best to each of you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Palani. Now, you will hear from all of us during this year on different topics. So I can assure you, you will hear some very interesting topics from Preeti, from Dr. Palani, and all of us, including myself. So, but this is just the introduction. It's just to get to know, to let you know who we are and what are we doing. Now, with that, I will ask Vidya, the one who spoke before, to give us a brief about herself. Dr. Vidya?
Yes, Shyam. Dr. Shyam, thank you so much for this, opportunity to address the audience here. Well, I'm very excited to be here. I am Vidya, Dr. Vidya Sridhar. I lead the food formulation, as I mentioned before. And to give you a brief background on myself, I'm a Tamilian, born and brought up in Hyderabad. Moved to the US for my education, have a bachelor's in agriculture and master's and PhD in food science from the US. And after working for many years in the US, we as a family moved back to India in 2011 to give back to the community, as well as, bring up our kids here in India and the Indian culture. Now, I've served in the food industry for almost 20 plus years. So when Dr. Shyam approached me for leading the food formulation team at INS, I was actually very curious to know what really Amway does and how can I contribute and make that difference, And the best thing is, after joining Amway, I'm telling you with my, experience for the past 2 years that I've been with Amway, after working in the US for so many years and in India, I can vouch 100% that Amway is true MNC. It has the best culture with the FGM principles and the open innovation, and the type of people that you work with. I am enjoying every bit of it. And so I also want to, just talk about this one little thing that I felt was immensely differentiated in Amway culture and in the way we do things at R&D from a scientist perspective. And what is that, right? So for me, the challenge and the passion is food product development and getting that wonderful product on the shelf. And the challenges that I see here at Amway from a food format point of view is it's the very first R&D that I've built here in Chennai, state-of-the-art facility. That was a great opportunity Dr. Shyam gave me. So we have all the state-of-the-art equipments to test and to make sure that the products that we develop are safe, stable, and legal. And we actually make, and the good thing about the challenges that I've faced is that it has to be, preservative free and give you the shelf life of 1 year. It has to have natural flavors and natural colors and yet has to taste awesome. And it has to have the efficacy that you want to, claim on the label. And it has to have the quality that it has on the label. All the vitamins and minerals and all the botanicals that we provide has to, integrate well in the system. And that's what makes my life so energetic and so I feel enthusiastic to go to work every day. My team and I are actually innovating quite a bit in the, labs here, and we are looking forward to launching great many food products in the coming years. So that's about it from my side. I'm looking forward to meeting you all in many more such seminars in the future. Thank you, Dr. Shyam.
Thank you, Dr. Vidya. Thank you, appreciate that. Now let me move to Swati. Swati, just give us a brief background about yourself and maybe what is your mantra? We can't hear you, Swati. Swati, we cannot hear you.
Can you kindly unmute?
Sorry. My internet was giving me trouble, so I was worried. Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Dr. Sham, for giving this opportunity. And this is really great to, see maybe virtually, but with the real consumer for whom we create, design, and develop products to meet their passion for the, for health and all other aspects. So I am Swati Gupta and I am leading the packaging development and open innovation for Amway. I've been with Amway for 19 years, and the way Amway business grew in India, I, got that opportunity to grow my, knowledge, my experience with the very many products that we launched, and various manufacturing sites that we created, first with the contract manufacturing, and I was fortunate to be part of the manufacturing facility initiation team, where we could select the best in class equipments who will deliver the products to you with the differentiated positioning. And my job here is very tough. Vidya creates such a awesome testing food products. Preeti creates so many efficacious solid dose beauty personal care products. They are done, but my challenge is they don't add any preservative, they don't add any synthetic colorants and things like that. And how do I protect that? And then we ensure that those efficacious products are safely delivered to you. The packaging is safe, so that when we say we are delivering this, it is truly the product which is promising what is put on that label. And there are botanical scientists here who take care of the sustainable products ingredients. The product themselves are sustainable. The home care range that we have, great range which is eco friendly. How do we deliver that in a sustainable way to you? So we take care of the ensuring the packaging also is sustainable, like the brand Nutrilite or Amway Home. The products are efficient. The packaging ensures the safety of those products and delivered to you and promise the same quality till the last drop of the product that you use. So that is where my role is, and making sure that with the simple elegant designs we give that image of simple yet effective products to you, and create that good experience with those products. So looking forward to have more such interactions with you on various different aspects, and taking the sustainability story along with you as a consumer. So Amway, when we are talking about creating products sustainably, packing them with sustainable solutions, unless and until you, the consumers who are using it, who take the next step to dispose it sustainably, the whole cycle is not complete. So we take this opportunity to reach out to you and extend your hand to make this brand greater on the sustainability front with your efforts and support. Thank you.
Thank you, Swati. That's great. It's just to hear that from the packaging perspective, how we protect all the great innovations we are making. It's really commendable. Now let me start with my male colleagues here. And start introducing. I wanted to just introduce Arjun Dasundi. Arjun is Associate Vice President for us here. And Arjun, the podium is yours.
Thanks, Dr. Sham. So, as rightly, today is 8th day of Navratra, and we had all the great ladies to introduce and all the great INS leaders. And so, first of all, Thank you so much, all the leaders out there, for joining us on today evening to know us and about us and giving us this opportunity to share what we do it in Amway. So thanks a lot for that. As Shyam mentioned, my name is Arjun, and I am an associate vice president in innovation science and responsible for process and packaging development, open innovation, and business sustaining in Emerging Hub. What we, I've been I have about 22, 23 years of experience. I'm with Amway for 12 years, but I'm sure many of you would be more experienced than me in Amway, right? Because Amway is celebrating, India is celebrating about 25 years in India, and I'm sure a lot of you guys would have been with Amway for 25 years. So it's always been pleasure talking to you, sharing with you, and learning from you in the process to get us continuously better. Now, by qualifications, I'm actually a pharmacist. I did my master in pharmacy and from a premium institute in India. And then, I have a few of my research work published, and I have some of them are award-winning publications. Coming back to Nutrilite, the two things comes in my mind, whenever I see that, because we keep hearing these questions and keep getting this question that, how are we different? How are we better than anyone else? And the two things only comes in my mind: safe and efficacious, right? Nutrilite ensure that every product which we make and sell are safe for a consumer, whether it's for kids, whether it's for adults, whether it's for male, whether it's for female. The safety aspect has been taken care in details. Now, once the safety aspect has been taken care, and we will talk in detail about a lot of the ways which we use to make the product safe. But the second aspect is important, that whether that product is efficacious. What I mean by efficacy is that when you take the product, does that product do what it is supposed to do? And that's what we ensure through a lot of the analytical processes, development processes, botanical research processes. And of course, as we go along, we will discuss that a lot, in detail, each of that topic, as Dr. Shyam mentioned, because this is just an introduction things. One of the challenge I'll tell you of me being a scientist and researching a product and developing a product for Nutrilite brand, let's say this way, is that, the Nutrilite is a truly global brand because we follow the global standards when we develop a product. What I mean by that is that each market has got some regulations. When you make a product for India, then we have to comply with FSSAI. If you make the product for US, then you have to comply with the US FDA. If you make the product for China or any other market, you have to comply with the local regulatory regulations. Having said that we complies to the local regulations, the Nutrilite has built up a very strong standards that has to be complied, irrespective whether market needs that or not, or market regulatory need that or not. And that makes the Nutrilite product truly global product. So surely as we go along, we will discuss more about it. But once again, thank you so much for being with us, and looking forward to discuss and talk more on those aspects which I just mentioned. Thank you so much. Over to you, Dr. Shah.
Thank you, Arjun. Thank you for all the great work you're doing here. Now let me move to Vijendra. Vijendra, I will request you to come to the podium.
Thank you, Shyam. Hello, everyone. I am Vijendra Kumar, leading Botanical Sciences Division for Amway, which is located in Bangalore. I come with 17 years of industrial experience, and out of that, nearly 6 years in Amway. And I am excited to be here today. Did you know that 80% of the world's medicines comes from plants? As a scientist, we are passionate about unlocking the full potential of botanicals to create safe, effective, and sustainable products that improve people's health and well-being. At Amway, we are committed to harnessing the power of plants and make a positive impact on the world. Our dedications to sustainability and social responsibility drives us to create innovative, plant-based products that not only benefit you, but also support the communities we source from. The next big discovery is always around the corner, and we are not afraid to chase it. At Amway, We embrace curiosity and passion for discovery, and we are thrilled to continue exploring the world of plants to unlock their full potential for everyone. Thank you all for listening, and we will continue to pursue our curiosity and passion for better tomorrow. Thanks once again for this opportunity. Over to you, Dr. Sham.
Thank you. Thank you, Vijendra. So now, last but not least, let me have Vivek. If Vivek can be there, Vivek? Yes.
Yes.
So where's Vivek?
Yes, Dr.
Yes, Vivek. Please introduce yourself, your roles and responsibilities.
Yeah. So, good evening, everyone. Good morning, Dr. Sham. I really feel honored to be a part of these kind of sessions because this is where I'm interacting with the pre-learners, and the kind of community that I work with is highly scientific in their approaches. I had the analytical function, and I'm with MWay since February 2022, the time when we were establishing our research and development laboratories in 4 different places. So with that, actually, we need to understand that which kind of product line we work on and what kind of behavioral pattern they have. We work in a regulated environment, like Arjun said. In India, we have FSSI. For any other market, we have those respective regulatory bodies. We also meet up with the customer requirements because we have to remain consistent in producing good quality and to provide better solutions in terms of right, efficacious products. So what does analytical team does? Because every single product which is being formed has multiple ingredients in it. And these multiple ingredients are being selected on the basis of their quality and efficacy. The team analytical analyze them, ensure that all the raw materials being used are of a standard quality. They are complying with the formulator's requirement, also with the regulatory requirement that FSSAI imposes on those particular product lines. Once all the raw materials are qualified, then they undergo the formulation processes, and even the formulations which are being prepared might not be of the best standard in the first trials. So I partner with almost all the partners, processing guys, packaging people, while they are working on those formulations during those development stages where we optimize product processes. Once the product has been formulated, the idea has been successfully transferred, then we analyze those products for their safety, quality. We establish shelf life of the product, like it should be available up to the same potency which we have established in the beginning till its shelf life, if it is for 2 years or for 1 year. So that's how the analytical team engages in the product development stages from the beginning to the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Vivek. Great. So this is our introduction. As I was mentioning before, we are looking forward to connecting with you on a frequent basis, so that we can inform you on many of the research things what we are doing at Amway Labs in India, and as well as bring a global perspective to what are the contemporary needs of society. Having great analytical skills, having wonderful technologies like encapsulation technologies, packaging technologies, clinical sciences are all great. We want to, at the same time, we just want to make sure that they meet your quality standards, your efficacy standards, and making sure that we are ensuring that we are bringing in Ayurveda into our domain, right? So with that final thought, I will have Dr. Vidya close the session.
Yes, Shyam. Thank you, Shyam, for that wonderful introduction and your insight on the personal mantra that you have on nutrition. And I would like to thank all the innovation science leaders here who took time to introduce themselves and their functions, the excitement that we have to bring forth all the knowledge and awareness that we want to bring to the ABO community. I would also like to thank the audience, the ABU community, all the leaders out there who are listening to us patiently, and they are trying to, understand what we can bring forth to them that adds value. And after listening to us, I hope you have that excitement within you that we are going to bring forth a lot more science in a simplistic manner to enlighten you with whatever knowledge we have. As Dr. Shyam rightly mentioned, we have a set of topics and many more such programs and sessions lined up, and we are really looking forward for the launch of this ABU Connect program with all of you. Thank you for your time today, and I hope you all enjoyed the session. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.